get the show on the road. Orchestra is tuning. There we go, getting everything set up. There we are. All good. Should be all set up there. So, yeah, welcome back. Tuesday evening exploration stream. In the last thrilling adventure, I was heading towards the top of the galaxy, at least where I am, trying to get as high up as I could go, and I was still not quite there. In the interim, I have played a bit more, and I did get to the top, and now I'm actually on my way back down. So, in lieu of you seeing what exactly I saw, I will do a bit of the old holiday snap sharing, just to show you a few little highlights from it. The top where I was, but it seemed to be about 2850 light years above the plane of the galaxy. So right up there, the very fringes, it seems to be a lot of neutron stars and black holes and the like. You know, there was a lot of them there, and I could kind of use them to get higher if I was, you know, being clever about it. But this is actually what I saw. Where are we? Window thingy. There we go. So that's what I saw at the top. This image on the left here is almost there. I thought I was as high as I could get, but I did actually manage to find one a little higher, which is this one on the right. They're both neutron stars. One was, I forget what the one on the left was. I think it was like 2800 light years. The one on the right is 2849 above the plane, and that is as high as I could get. It was literally pretty sharp cutoff. I did try and get a neutron star to see if I could go above the plane. Let me move that out of the way there. Yeah. I did try to get a neutron star to kind of go above the limit, because there were a few things up there, but there was no way to get back from them. Basically, all I could find up there were black holes, and I could take a neutron star and jump up to the black hole, but I would not have been able to come back down, so that would have been a bad idea. I did find there were massive objects higher up that were in the sector. If you look for the AA-A H objects in the sectors, like the things that have that code, there's something, you know, sector name AA-AH is the massive stuff, and that's scattered throughout the entire sector. And it looked like what happened was the massive stars and the massive black holes and things for the sector had been generated and put there throughout the whole sector, but the actual normal kind of stars, only the bottom part of the sector had been kind of populated by that. So it sort of stopped here, and then there's all this stuff above that's still like the sector, but it still had a smattering of those things up there. So I could see things that, you know, there's like a black hole at 3605, and I'm like, you know, nothing between, you know, 2850 and that. No way could I get to that. There was no, I don't think anybody could really have got to that. So they were there, just tantalising, but not accessible. So I decided to head back down, and I've been slowly making my way back down since then. The I've been kind of doing it without neutron star boost because I had a few close calls, and they kind of unnerved me a bit. So I was basically like, yeah, you know what, I want to veer away from the neutron star boosts because I probably have a lot of exploration data on me at the moment, and I don't want to get killed by a random buffeting. Basically, at one point, I even though I was facing away, like the jet's sort of pointing this way, I came in like this, faced away, entered the jet, and then got rocked around so much I actually ended up pointing towards the star. And that was really, really risky because it was like, if I accelerate now, I'm gonna just head straight towards the neutron star, hit the exclusion zone, and get destroyed because I'd be dropped out of Super Cruise and I would be in the jet, and that would not be good. I would lose everything then. So I'm kind of, avoiding them now. And like I've said before, since 2.3, the jets have got a lot more buffetous. They really shake the ship around a lot, and it's really hard to control where the ship is pointing now. And it's kind of too much like blind luck, it seems, rather than any skill. Um, as to whether I would actually be able to get out of there. Um, so, at least for now, while I've got all my data on me, I'm just going to head down the normal conventional route, and just visit normal stars. I can still visit neutron stars and things like that, but I don't want to use the jets to extend the range because I think it's just a bit too risky right now. And I do not want to lose the ship because at the moment I was actually at the top. It was about three or 4,000 light years away from Colonia, and I'm pretty much above Colonia. I'm just sort of heading back down now. So this is where I am headed, which is just a random O star. Colonia is down here below me. It is 2,400 light years away, so it's still a pretty long haul. I mean, granted, there's some of the Colonia bubble is a little bit higher up, but it's not much different. I mean, Edge Fraternity is 93 light years, so yeah, I'm just gonna be heading back down here and just keep going. That's basically the plan. So once I get to the initially plotted destination, I will replot a new route, and we'll take it from there. So at the moment, I am parked in a system that was actually I was flying last night and looking for a place to land, and of course, like, what was it, 8 or 10 systems. Every one I jumped into had no landable planets or no planets at all. It was ridiculous. So that was not the greatest thing, and I know I could have just logged out in deep space somewhere, but it kind of doesn't feel right, really. I want to kind of end every trip on a planet. So fortuitously, I found this, and it's a bit of an odd system, really, because there's 2 stars, 1 planet around one of the stars, 1 planet around both of them. Too far away for it to be very impressive view, sadly, but that's it. It was very, very odd. So there we are. There's the primary. Very run-of-the-mill kind of world. I think This one did not have anything particularly interesting on it. Got some arsenic, but I don't really use that for anything. So yeah, I was just glad I found a place to stop, really. So let's take off and resume the journey. It was like almost a journey and voyage at the same time.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted.
Boost upwards. Get going on our trip. So hopefully this will not be astonishingly eventful in a bad way. It's just going to be normal exploring.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you're going to do that to me, are you? I thought I could
Frameshift drive charging.
press the different button. I thought I could just jump straight there. I can. So next one's a G.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see what the universe throws at us this time. I did have an exciting encounter with a couple of B stars as well. That was a fun one. Came out of jump, went through one of the B stars, and then stopped before the other one. There were two close ones, and yeah, temperatures just started going whoop. So I fortunately did have a heatsink and got the heck out of there before I roasted. But they were, I think I figured they were 3 Earth-Moon units, like Earth-Moon distances apart, which was pretty darn close. They're only about 1 million kilometers apart, the surfaces, that is. So no wonder it was toasty. Nothing terribly interesting here. Yeah, wrong one again. And what's the next one? B. B ones, they're good. Alright, I will pick up some fuel as well. A little bit of refilling.
Fuel scooping.
So, if you missed it on Saturday, I started playing Paradigm, which is a very silly point-and-click adventure game.
Disengaged.
With a, I don't know how to describe it at all. Sort of bizarre, highly irreverent, 80s post-apocalyptic sci-fi kind of feel. But that's quite a lot of fun. So that's up on YouTube if you wanted to catch that. And I'll be continuing that on Saturday, I hope.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hopefully I will. Depends on whether there's a massive overload of work that I have to do or not.
3, 2,
I don't know yet.
1. Engage.
But all things being well, I shall play that on Saturday and carry on. I don't know if I'll finish it on Saturday, but I'll definitely carry on. Might take one more episode. But Tuesdays, as always, shall be pretty dangerous. This looks more like it. 26 objects. Ugh. Couple of close ones there. Again, nothing terribly exciting. Not really. How far are those? Guess that's the other star, right? You can certainly have a look at it. here because I can scan from here. There we go. There was a little thunderstormy here earlier on, which is rare. It seems to have passed, but hopefully there will not be any power cuts again this time. I think I've sorted out my my EPS or UPS even. Yeah, EPS. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, hopefully I've sorted that out. I don't know exactly why it cut out last time still, but I adjusted some settings. And the video for the last stream, I put that together and uploaded that on Twitch and on YouTube as well, so you can watch the full thing without any interruptions.
1, engage.
I guess apparently this is called buckyballing for some reason that is not entirely clear to me. When you just zoom through, don't stop for much. It's interesting, interesting layout. Planet very close to the star, and then a big gap. Then a bunch of gas giants. That's not very big. Nice colour, that one. Nice and brown. Shame there's no moons around it. Yeah, I can totally pick up this one. And 16 light seconds. It's very close.
Fuel scooping.
I did that earlier on, but maybe I just did a swing by and that was it. Slowly basking.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's get you scanned. You can see as well, the sky above me, above the galactic plane, is starting to fill up. And I am, how far up am I now? 1288, wow. I've really come down. That's good. Last time I looked I was 2000 or something, so I'm definitely making headway. Frau. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Hang on a second. Am I leaving Oost's Alf? Interesting. Didn't realise there was another sector between me and Colonia. Oost's Frau. Cool. I like entering new sectors. New things to discover.
Frameshift drive charging.
I could have a look and see if there's any interesting AAAs nearby. So yeah, there's 3 AAA systems basically that I just did up Stealth. All of which had black holes in them and nothing else. And one had 4, one had 3, and one had 2 of them. So there's quite a lot of black holes, considering it was just 3 systems. close. I can definitely get those 3. I usually, if I'm kind of moving quickly, I'll just get the star and anything within scanning range, and then that's it really. And they're very close. Being 10 light seconds apart, 3 million kilometers. That's rather small, really, on a planetary scale. One's a little further away, might have to actually move a bit more. Oh no, I can scan it. Cool beans. Very toasty world. Ridiculously hot, but reasonable atmospheric pressure at least. That, on the other hand, is ridiculous. 3 million atmospheres. Even hotter. And this one is a cool 849. Only Venus-like temperatures. That's okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Honk. A lone landable on a planet that's too far away to be particularly interesting. Next.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Frameshift drive charging. Ah, white dwarf system. Now we're going to get more interesting. There's a lot of those up here as well. Well, there was. I don't know. Don't know about this sector, but the previous one there was a lot.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Systems. Let's see what we've got here. Said they're usually interesting systems, I just get one that is on its own. Thanks, game. Just perfectly timed. Alright. There's absolutely no need, sorry, for me to get the boost. How many more jumps? It's like 2 or 3, 4. Maybe. 5. other towards, by which I mean the one that's behind me.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's another B. I think there's another 400 light years to the O star from where we started, so I'm kind of tearing through that right now. And as usual, if I see anything interesting, we'll stop there. But that was a perilously close other star there. And if I look up, there we go. Looked like it's close anyway. So what we got here? Ooh. Ooh. This looks a bit intriguing. So how far are you? You're very far off. But you are close enough to have an interesting view. Look at this place. Triple gas giant, that's a big gas giant. Oh, it's like a 10 or 11 Jupiter mass gas giant with a roughly 1 Jupiter mass gas giant and a planet orbiting both of them. Okay, and then here we have two kind of Neptunian ones orbiting a, I guess a 8 or 9 Jupiter mass one. And then there we have a solitary moon. Neat. Unfortunately, they're not that close to each other. A 213-day orbital period there. These are a bit long. Well, 33 days is not too bad, but they're not too big. But from here, definitely from here, there might be a nice view. So we can go say hi to that. Get to both of the stars. That's
Fuel scooping.
probably go to the other one. The tag on that one. Also heading towards it. A bit too far away. Right. Where were these planets? Get a bit of speed going. We'll see what that looks like from here. Presumably a warmish world, given the lava lakes and stuff. I never know if these ones are these supposed to be hotter or less hot than the ones that are like all black? Well, now this could be interesting. Because if I can do this right, I'll get a double sunrise. Ah! A little bit too close. I think a slightly dubious lighting effect there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's just bump up a little.
Engage.
Didn't quite get it. Also, there wasn't the oh, you know, like this is where it gets the lighting's ruined it again. I'm thinking like there wasn't the big whatever the big glow of light that you see when the sun's rising above the horizon, but it's only happening with one star. This the middle, well, the right one, or my right anyway. Because that's the light source. The other star doesn't have a reflection on the surface, which is very irritating because it kind of totally ruins the effect. Damn it. When are you gonna fix the goddamn lighting, people?
Frameshift drive charging.
I was directed at FDev, but you know.
4, 3, 2.
Probably don't think it's a priority at all.
Engage.
I don't believe they can't fix it. I mean, that's surely in this day and age you can do it. I mean, they can certainly implement it better. But grumble, never mind. Oh, that wasn't even the closest one. It was the third planet out. So where the heck was the closest one? Let's select you. Let's see if I can get a view from here that doesn't involve a reflection at least. Since that was totally ruined. Going. Come here. Keep forgetting that. I move the. I go into headlook mode and then I move the mouse, which still seems to be hypersensitive. I tried adjusting the sensitivity in the headlook and it didn't seem to want to take very well. So again, since 2.3, the acceleration away from planets has been abysmal. They tweaked something about the Super Cruise and it just takes forever to just get going. It's a bit annoying. Ugh, so drum. There we go. Now we're picking up speed. I don't know. So it's kind of on the other side. If these stars are actually going to be kind of in a line from that one. Would be a little annoying. It could be. Scanner locked. See what you like here. It's not too bad. That they're kind of both almost vertical might make for a view that does not get ruined, because then you can just say, well, the lens reflections off the planet are just from a single star. Just don't know if that'll work, but down low for a 3. Don't know how far the actual explosion zone is for the planets. I mean, I am 10 megameters away. Boosting is going to really get me far. Let's see what we can do with this. As a screenshot. Like that, maybe. Try and line myself up in the middle here. Hard to tell when it's on its side. That does not look unreasonable. No weird graphic-y glitches either. That's quite nice. Now, you know, the glare is all from kind of one source, so that works quite nicely. You don't see the obvious messed up non-existent light from the second star. pretty neat. So where is that? Usks 3L. PIS. What we do? PIS E for that. Planet name? AB1. And that is 309 light seconds away. Ish. Yeah, roughly. Right. Again. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Like it's somebody decided to start recording for no apparent reason, like locally, and it did it again. Very weird. So that's another stream I'm gonna have to edit back together again. Yay. Right, hopefully you're gonna behave yourself. I should have a way to just disable this start local recording button somehow. But right, hopefully that's fixed it. That's really irritating. Right. So I believe I'm going to get back on board. Yeah, I wonder why it did that. Right. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? So we got a little bit of stuff, not exactly come out of that with a profit, except for the polonium. Oh look, the sun's moved. That's pretty cool. Guess that was what, half an hour or something? Neat.
Landing gear retracted.
That's pretty neat. Let's tip that up a little. And I'll get the ship out of the way for this one, I think. Just do that. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Continue.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, hopefully that won't hopefully the stream before this, the restart, wasn't completely buggered. It was giving me that encoding overload thing. Very annoying. Right. How many more? Ah, we only got one more jump to go. Horsey behind me. want
Orbital
to get
flight
too
engaged.
close. Yeah, I like the stars moved. I didn't expect them. I knew they were close, but I didn't expect them to be moving that quickly. Very nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Off we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Honk. It's all on its toe, all on its lonesome. No other planets in tow. Suits me. Let's go see an O-Star now. Seen on them for a while.
Fuel scooping.
Whether it's got any company is another matter. So usually you don't, but you never know.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Be quick. I'll stop plotting you later.
Ready to engage.
Yeah,
4,
getting in the way.
3,
The,
2,
I
1.
wish it would like, stop plotting when you put your mouse over the darn system, you know? Instead you've got to wait for it to decide to plot everything. That's just ridiculous. Do we have anything interesting? Just looks like stars. Oh, ooh. Interesting. That is a little intriguing. You're down here. Companion star down there. So yeah, I've not seen that layout before. 3 stars as if they were planets. So this guy is hey, how would that work? If this star was down here, oh, you can't see the cursor obviously. If the first star was below the O stars, then that planet would be illuminated by the orange star. But here it should be illuminated by the Bs, or one of them, the primary at least. Might be worth a look. But yeah, this is where I wish they were consistent, because they seem to just, you know, have anything that's, say, within a certain mass ratio of the primary or beyond a certain mass ratio of the primary is along the side next to it, and everything that's sort of the ratio is too low or high, whatever, however that goes, if the masses are too close, they'll go below the stars, and if they go below the stars, then they'll light up stuff that's to the right of them. If the star is to the right of another star, that star won't provide illumination, and that's where it gets a bit messy when you have planets orbiting the stars that are themselves orbiting the primary, because then you have the light sources all getting confused. And of course it's worse when you have black holes, because if you have black hole primary, with stars next to it, then it thinks that there is no light emitting primary in the whole system, which is obviously wrong. Let's see what this looks like. And this one's a T-Tauri star. I guess it's a K T-Tauri star, like a K mass one. Yeah, roughly 0.71. So let's see, so if it's being illuminated from the right-ish, well, actually, I suppose it's being illuminated from my direction now, isn't it? But see if it's yellow or blue, basically. It's looking a bit more on the blue side, isn't it? No yellowy tinge to that one. Like blue-purple really, isn't it? So I think it's really being lit by the B primaries. The B primary. Which is a little unfortunate. Because, you know, there's the yellow primary there, but it's really being lit up by ... these two guys. So, yeah, it's kind of looking that way, isn't it? There they are. Yeah, that one. That's the primary. Yep. Being lit up by that. Right. So, now that we've got there, how much farther do we have? 2018. So let's go back to that again and get rid of all that. And back to the old prow. That's 1,100 light years away. Still just through. Let's see if there's anything of interest around here. Could actually see if there's any AA ones here. They're obviously a bit out of the way. You're still kind of above. Remember H1. I mean, either way, they're still that way. One within 1,000 light years. Blue supergiant. There's 3, there's 4. Maybe 3 might be a good one. No, not you. Let's do the other one. You, right. We are on fastest, right? Let's do you. You're all kind of in the right direction. Onward ho!
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Haven't had any water worlds or earth lights or anything. He says hoping to break the chain here, but apparently not. It's very odd. Usually I find them.
Fuel scooping.
There's something very weird going on here. My drive seems very slow there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
A bit jerky there as well. Odd. If that was some kind of lag or not, but
Frameshift drive charging.
oops. It would seem I have M stars in the list.
Ready to engage. 3, 2,
Want to
1.
move them out,
Engage.
but we'll see what happens. Nothing terribly interesting there. That's too far away anyway. Yeah, let's replot the route here while we're doing this. B5IAO, blah blah blah. That's where I'm going. Apparently I'm just cutting straight across here. Right. I was going to look at realistic, just see if there was anything particularly interesting nearby. Like that. I'm just going to pop over there, because it's a red giant. And red giant city. Although I did want get this first. Being Captain Decisive today, apparently. Right. So let's go back here and then give us this one. Oh, you've got a companion. Ooh, that's interesting. What have you? You're a different one, I think. But you, yeah, you do have a companion. You see that little star? Oh no, it's not. It's not a companion. It's a separate system. Right. Okay. Yep. No, I'm just smoking crack. Right. Okay. So if you can just let me select that. Thank you. There we go. That's a different one, but I'll take it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go see a red giant. Before we sprint on our way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Boom. Big giant. Apparently with a nearby companion somewhere. Where the heck are you? You another star hugger?
Fuel
That'd be
scooping.
cool. You're lucky. You've got to be close. Ooh, wow. That's neat.
Fuel scooping complete.
Look how close these are. So we've got a very close pair. Huh. Well, that's going to be interesting. So no other planets. These are very close. And they are in turn very close to that. I'm going to just go around this way. And then see if I can get a shot of them from the other side, because that's going to be fairly neat, is what I want to do. And what the heat situation will be like. If I can get them lined up. So what am I looking at here? I could actually have the star, the red giant behind them, which would be very neat. But I gotta watch it, because heat could be bad if I get too close. And then what's the other one? So the other one's there. That's the sea star, I guess. No. See if I can line this up. So that, roughly, we got 31.1 light seconds. Let's just put all this down. B, 31.1 LS. A, if I kind of click behind it, is 137 LS. So I like figuring out how far these stars actually are, like the surfaces are from each other. And then we've got 30.2414 radii there, and we got 0.4609 RS there. Okay. And send a little note out to the Discordians. Is anyone there who is not watching may want to have a look? Right. Now, how close can I get? Edging a little closer. 44. I'll try and get that, get it between them. 47, and then kind of face that, yeah, like that. Not that you can really see it that much, but yeah, the heat's going up. 49, 49. 51, maybe I will. This is getting pretty wacky. 54. I'm going to go all the way through them. And leave it there. That's a good view. Yeah. Kinda. I mean, I could zoom out here and do that. That looks a bit weird. But that looks okay-ish. Wobble you around a little there. Do that. Can I get close enough that that's sort of touching the rim? Oh, a little bit beyond. But that's also good. It's definitely like filling up my view. Zoom around. I go to the I'm going to look very small thing. Can do that. Just a little bit that way. There we go. Ping. So yeah, if you just joined, it's a red giant with 2 companions, and they're both really close, like ridiculously close. Gas giants are 111 away, and these guys are 5 away. So I'm not gonna go through them because, you know, that would be a little bit crazy. I'm gonna turn around, and you can have a look at it from a distance. Hello, Jimbo. As you're enticed with promises of weird gas giants here. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like from afar. So they're not that far apart. That's about the distance there. I could just do a shot of that just for comparison purposes. So that is pretty neat. And to think I was just had a look for nearby gas giants on a whim there. And this wasn't the one that I picked first anyway. There we go. And speaking of which though, there was another one nearby. I'm fairly sure. I'm pretty sure I saw another one because that was the first one that I did. Ooh, hello. What are you? Oh no, no you don't. What are you? Ah, you're a carbon star. I've got suckered into the giants again. But since you're right next door, let's go have a look at you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cool, that was neat. That was a good find.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, I'll figure out how far apart they actually were. There's a good 100 light seconds between them though, so yoink. There's another giant with a slightly close companion. Oh, these are way far away. That's ridiculous. But that could be interesting. Where are you? Because like, don't tell me you're nearby. No, you're not. You're, because this is about 100, 125. Yeah, so you're not terribly close to the gas giant at least. But it's funny I can scan it through the gas giant though. Still, you are like a planet almost, aren't you? There we go. That could be a nice shot. Turn around and get a look at you. Yeah, I'll probably have to end the stream. Let's see what's time. Yeah, I'll have to end the stream pretty soon. But we did go polonium hunting and did find some, so that was nice. We did get the interesting giant at the end, which was also nice. Accelerate a bit there. Where's the that one. Yeah, it's alright. I don't know if I'd take a screenshot of that, but that was reasonably neat. Where next? So, any more interesting gianty things? I guess that's the one I was just at. No? 312 you say? Oh, no, that wasn't the one I was at. That must be the other one I was looking for. Good. Let's go see that one then. Yeah, I mean, basically I'll just keep plodding along to Colonia.
Frameshift drive
And then
charging.
next week, maybe I will get there. I'll try not to get there before next Tuesday. At the very least, we can see how much I get.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And then after that, I don't know. Probably head off towards the rim, maybe. You're on your own. Oh, that was good thing I didn't go to that one first, otherwise I would have been very disappointed. So, any more interesting things in the neighbourhood? You're neutron. Another giant over here. Which one are you? You're just a solo one as well. Might as well pick you up.
Fuel scooping.
The nice thing about these ones is you can scoop from them.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, I'll find a place to land somewhere soon and call it there.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
But apparently this evening is now going to be taken up by me downloading the streams and trying to edit them together. We just didn't do the scan, didn't I? And nothing landable. Anyone? Here another one. There's just giants everywhere in this one. Very nice. I'll take that. Get a few more giants under the belt.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's going to be, I need a landable planet, but then no landable planets show up for like 20 minutes. I mean, maybe granted, because I'm picking giant systems. This one seems a bit more likely. Ah, there we go. You'll do. Just get the closest one then. You'll do. You're not terribly close, unfortunately. 280 your way. Coming at it from opposite the star. It's not a fantastically awesome view, but it'll do. Given that I just want to use this as a rest stop for now. Again, this is not a planet with interesting geology. It's mildly irritating. So where's the sun? The sun is up there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Come down rapidly. So what was the readout here? Phosphorus. Could be handy to drive around that later on. But yeah, I'm not going to get an awesome view of the star there, but I'll just touch it down. Much more impressive when the giant takes up like half the sky. But this will do, like I said, just a rest stop. Still have 2,000 light years to go. We get back to Colonia, roughly. Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Should be fairly easy to land. Gravity is not too high. bumpy there, isn't it? Hmm. Might be okay. There we go. Yeah, there a bit. No. Like a nice spot. Nestled in a little hollow. There we go. That's just a little hollow. So there we go. I will call it there for today. So yeah, like I said, wasn't fantastically exciting this time, since it's just basically trying to get back to Colonia. To get a bit distracted by the gas giants at the end, but I mean the red giants, but that was cool. Found an interesting one. So yeah, I'll hopefully the stream didn't break down too much in the middle, right when the recording got all funny there. But I'll take a look at it after this, and hopefully it's salvageable, and I can just edit the first half of this and the second part together and stick that up. So that's that. Thanks for joining me. I will I'll sort that out, put that up online later on, hopefully. Saturday we'll be continuing Paradigm and finding out what Olaf has in store for us. Yeah, next Tuesday back to this. So I'll probably play a bit in the meantime in the week, get a bit closer to Colonia, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get to Colonia next Tuesday and we can see what the spoils are of all this, and then figure out somewhere new to go. Okay, so thank you. I will see you all next time.